The Three Gorges Dam. Description of project. The Three Gorges Dam is a hydroelectric dam spreading across the Yangtze River in China. The 2-kilometer-long dam spreads the river and is nearly 60 stories tall. Construction began in 1994 and it was not opened until 2008, although it was not fully functional until the year 2012. 27.2 million cubic meters of concrete were poured in the making of this dam.
The description of the problem. Three Gorges Dam cost nearly $40 billion to create. Most dams cost a lot of money, but this one was extraordinary. This dam has caused the flooding of 22 cities and the homes of 1.24 million people. The rising water submerged 10,000-year-old archaeological sites, farmlands, and wildlife habitats. The Chinese government plans to spend $5 billion on building sewage treatment and waste disposal facilities.
The outcome of the Three Gorges Dam was mostly negative. The Three Gorges Dam is a recipe for disaster. The gorge creates a festering bog of effluent silt, industrial products, and trash in the reservoir. Erosion of the reservoir and downstream riverbanks is causing landslides and threatening one of the world's largest fisheries in the East China Sea. The Three Gorges Dam has caused the development of more projects in other Chinese rivers, which will cause the same problems. The weight of the reservoir's water has scientists concerned on reservoir-induced seismicity.
Alternatives. One alternative are turbines at the bottom of canals, which make no noise. They aren't seen from outside of the water, and they are very energy efficient. These turbines are lowered from boats, and scuba divers have to install these and cement them into the ground. Water diversion and supply alternatives focus on the use of water for irrigation and other agriculture, landscaping, drinking water, and other municipal uses and industrial use. Flood management examines alternatives to dams currently being used or proposed for the management of flooding and the protection of life and property.
The dam is having many negative impacts on the surrounding environment since the creation of it. The biodiversity has been threatened as the dam floods the surrounding habitats and pushes species farther inward from the river. The dam has kept a large amount of fish species from traveling downstream, which causes them to be grouped up in one small area and then overfished. Overfishing has already endangered 25 of the 177 unique fish species. Erosion of the reservoir and downstream riverbanks is also causing landslides. The dam has also exacerbated recent droughts by creating a microclimate in the lake before the dam with excess water and reducing water flow to the ecosystems downstream.
Citations. For this presentation, we used the International Rivers website with an article on the Three Gorges Dam. We used the Scientific American website, and we used the textbook we use, The Environment, the Science Behind Stories.